Hi guys, I'm back. So what I want to do is I have this glass plate. I want to cut it through the middle. I want two panes that are going to be 40 by 15 because I want to do some resin. And I thought I'd show you how I do that. So what I do need is a ruler, which I do not have. So that's going to be, oh boy. I have that upstairs somewhere. I don't know where. Nope, not here. Let's see if I can do it with this. Nah, that's not gonna work, but okay. What I have is a glass cutter, as you can see, and I want to have exactly the half of it. So here we go. I'm doing it freestyle. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Okay, let's do it anyway. Let's see. We'll see how it works. That's pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay. So we have that. Then we put something underneath because we have to tap it. So one there, one on the other side. And I can already hear it. Let's see. And then you just have to be really confident. That's it. See that? We have a nice cut. That went painless. I am going to, what I'm going to do is take off these little corners. I have a glass grinder. And I'm going to make sure that nothing is sharp, that it's nice and smooth. And there is a little boggle here, but okay. Usually I don't sell these resin pours anyway because, you know, it's really a hassle to pack these and send them overseas. I could sell them in Holland, that'd be okay, because I'm pretty sure that would arrive in one piece. But this is more for the purpose of the video. Now, what I'm thinking of is something that I told you a couple of, I think a week ago, that I saw someone do something amazing with resin that looked like, sort of like water, and how the waves go over the water and make these little, yeah, sort of patterns. So I'm going to try and do that. I've never done it before, so who knows how it turns out. But we're going to make something cool out of it. So I'll be right back when I have my glass all grinded and nice and smooth. I might even grind them straight. I could do that. I just see a really little bitty boggle here right down. It's not too bad. See here, you see a little bit of that it's going in, so I can straighten that out. So I'll be right back, and then I'll set everything up to do the resin pour, because I have to pour it in, I think, 2 or 3 layers. So I'm starting this video. It's Thursday today, so I'm starting it on Thursday. Tomorrow I'm going to do a second layer, and then Saturday when I post my videos, it'll be ready, I think. So see you all in the next part of this video. Love you all to pieces. Okay guys, I am setting up what I think is pretty. These are glass nuggets and beads, and everything is glass. And I sort of made something that I like, only I've run out of these light green nuggets, and I really want to broaden this side. I think that one will go in there, yeah. So that's pretty. Okay. Now I'm not sure if this is going to work because I'm going to pour resin on top of this, but we'll see. So I'm going to mix up the resin, and I will be right back, because this is going to be a video that I have to stick together. There's going to be a lot of takes, and eventually you'll see how this develops. So I'll be right back, and I'll pour the resin. Okay guys, I gotta be quick now because I've been mixing these colors for a long time, and I want something very transparent to put on this. So very slowly I'm covering this up, and in a bit I will warm it up so that it really sinks in. Getting it all in between the stones, but you still have to see them, so you have to be careful to do some transparent resin. That's about it. And that's my dog. It's really annoying that he's yakking all the time. That's about it. This is another color which I'm going to do on the side, as you can see. And I'll give you guys the colors of the pigments I'm using in a bit. I'll put them in between the videos. That's about it. Now the little bit darker resin. Putting it all around. That's that one. Okay, and then I want to go really blue, so we're going to do the blue. And in a bit I'll have to stop again because the dog wants to get out because my husband's coming back from the shop. We'll do that in a bit. Just putting it all around. That's it. Okay, that looks pretty. Now I'm gonna pull this every which way just to make some patterns in this resin. As you can see. But we're not finished here, guys, because then when this is set, I'm going to come in with another layer, and that's going to be really cool. But I do want it to spread out a little bit more. So I'm going to help it along here. As you can see. It has to give just an illusion of the blue just has to pop through in a later pour. And I am seeing that I have way not enough resin. So we're gonna pull it up here. I'll have to make some more. I might even have to buy some because I think I'm running out of resin. But I still want to add some really pretty beads to this before it sets. But I wanted to wait because I want some of them to stand up. So let's see if we get some more here. That's looking cool. I'm gonna find out how to speed up the video a little bit, because these things that I'm doing now take up a lot of time. And because, you know, I could tell you all kinds of stuff, but really, I think sometimes you just want to speed up parts of the video. We'll see how that turns out. See if I can do that. Okay, that's about that. That's all empty. Okay, now I have these really pretty beads, which I want to set up like, it fell over. Don't want it falling over. It just falls over. Too bad. Gotta try and lift it up a little bit. That'll work. Because the sides are really pretty and the top and the bottom not so much. So that's why I'm trying to set them in like here. See, it just falls over all by itself. Okay. Then I won't put too many in then. Just one or two. Ooh, that one's staying nice. Upright. And one up here. Well, okay, you can fall over. Maybe one more here. I don't understand why they fall over, because that resin should take care of that, but sometimes it doesn't. There you go. Okay, now I have to mix up a little bit more of the resin because I have to cover this whole thing up. So I'll do that fast. Oops, forgot to turn on the video while I was pouring this on. So I'm pouring it on smack in the middle. And you can do that if your resin color is very transparent, as you can see. It drops right off of all these beautiful little things. Oh, I need some more here, I see. And then coming down here. Okay, that's pretty much it. Then I'm gonna get my little stick. First, warm it up a little. Okay, that's about it. And now I'm going to smooth it out because I really need it to cover most of the glass. So making a little squishy. That's looking good. Gotta get it over here. All along the side, up here. Now you're not gonna really see much of the patterns of this blue, but I do like it to be a little bit smushy, sort of wavy. So that's what I'm trying to do. Pull some down here. There we go. That's starting to look good. It looks pretty much covered. If we get some on the bottom, I hope it'll come off, or I'll have to sand it off. Okay. Now this one. Now I really hope that I can speed up this video, guys, because I'm getting a little nervous because it's taking so long to do, and I don't want to make the video too long. But I'm sure you can understand where I'm coming from. Okay, nice and smooth. This is looking good. This one still needs work. So we're gonna go along the side here. And scrape some of this down so we have it all covered. That really brings out the glitter that I added. The good thing about resin is when you add transparent colors, or you just put a little bit of that pigment in, it sort of stays transparent. And when it does that, you can add all kinds of beautiful glitters that you find that you want to use. I'd go for the really small, fine glitter, because the thicker, I don't know, sometimes I don't like that. It looks a bit, how do you call it in English? Kits, you know, a little trashy. When the glitter's too big, looks like one of those, oops, I mean, oh shit, look at that. I put my sleeve in there. It looks like bumper cars. Yeah, that's what they say here in Holland. They say it looks like a bumper car. It looks like the carnival. And a bumper car in Dutch is called a botsauto. Yes, botsauto. I'm sure you'll have a laugh about that. Botsauto. So you learned another Dutch word, guys. That's always good. I know a couple of people asked me to do 1 or 2 Dutch words in each video so they would learn something. I thought that was a cool idea, so we're going to do good morning in Dutch. It is goedemorgen. Now try that. Goedemorgen. You sort of, in the back of your throat, you do and then you say goedemorgen. That's the easiest way. Oh, this is looking really pretty, guys. So try it again. Goedemorgen. That's just saying good morning. And I think the most important thing, well, that's the most important thing when I go to a country, is to say thank you. And in Dutch, it's dankjewel. So that's your 2 words for today. It's goedemorgen, good morning, and it's thank you, dankjewel. I thought that was kind of cool. Me teaching you guys some Dutch. Yeah, okay. And we could do German while we're doing that. Why not? In German, when you say thank you, you say Dankeschön. Or you could say vielen Dank. That's a lot of thanks. And then good morning is Guten Morgen. That's kind of cool. So now you can talk Dutch and German. You guys are going to be really ready when you come and visit Europe. There's a lot of people talk German or English. Not so much Dutch though. Dutch is kind of, that's it. I'm done here. Dutch is kind of difficult. Okay guys, I'm pretty happy with what happened here. So this is ready to go. You could hang this as is very easily, but we're not going to do that. Let me just put my finger along the lines here. But we're not going to do that because we're going to add another one, and this is going to take a couple of hours to dry. And I sure hope my table, someone said your table isn't level. And I'm betting they went back and forth in the video and they could see it move. So I'm sort of looking, it might be tilting over this way a little bit. So I'm going to put these on the table to dry. But as now, it's already looking amazing. but you're going to be amazed what I'm going to be doing next. But for that, I need to make sure I have enough resin because I can't stop halfway. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back when this is all stiffened up and hard. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you what it looks like in the sun. There it is. I sure hope I don't drop it. Can you see the sparkle? It's really hard to video like this, but I'm doing my best. Now, even the back is beautiful. As you can see. And of course we have two. I hope you guys can see it. Okay guys, this is the last part of this video. The thing is that I was going to do another layer on top and then create something that looks like reflections on the water, but these turned out so beautifully that I don't want to do that because I'm just afraid that I'm going to ruin it somehow. And they are so beautiful when you hold them up in the light, like you just saw the short video. I tried to do that. There's a lot of sparkle in there, as you can see. This is like one piece. It's so connected. Even on the back, as you can see, it's beautiful. Has all these glitters in it, and that is it's something that you can hang in your window, and even the front or the back, they are both beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill 2 holes in here and then put them on a chain, but I have to buy one because I want a silver colored chain on here, and all I have is bronze colored, and I don't like that. So there's going to be a silver chain, and then I can hang them. What I am going to do, because I have grinded this side down, as you can see, to make sure there are no sharp edges that you can cut yourself on. I did the corners a little bit, as you can see here, a little rounded. But I'm going to put some resin on the sides, just a little bit, go along with my gloves, and make sure that this also shines like the front and the back. Now, how to make this, you've seen how I did it. What you do is you have your window or your glass panes like this. You can put your beads and glass nuggets and anything you want to put in it. You can put them on the glass before you start to pour, because as you saw me do, when you put the resin on top, it'll just flow in between and make this beautiful connection between all the beads and all the glass nuggets. Now all you have to have is 4 colors of Paddy's pigments, and I'll show you which ones I used. I used this one, white pearl. So you can see what is on here. Let me get you in a little closer. Come on, please. Yeah, there it is. White pearl. It's color fast, non-toxic, temperature and weather resistant, versatile, non-tarnishing. So this is good stuff to use in this pour. Then I used this one, sparkle white. I only used 4 colors. Then this one, the bright blue. And I used this one, the crystal sapphire. Now, this is the name of the pigments, Paddy's Pigments. And you find it at www.resinartshop.com. And I'll show you, this is it. Now what you want to do is write this down. These are all capital letters and then 2 numbers at the end. And if you put that in with your order, you get a really nice discount. So you go to this one. This is the web address. And when you've put your order together, you put in your code and you get your discount. So this is really all I used is these 4 colors. But what I'd really think what would have made it just a little bit more better would be if I had a turquoise to put in this the resin. And they do have a beautiful turquoise. So if I were you, I'd take these 4 colors and I'd add turquoise to it. And that would just make this just a little bit better because of the beads. I have some beads that have these turquoise sort of a glimmer over them. And that would have picked it up if I had put that in the pour also. Now, that's not all I used. I also used some glitter and all holographic glitter. And the thing is that you don't have to pay a lot of money for that. What you do is you go to eBay and you look for the holographic glitter that they put on nails. Now, when they do those acrylic nails, you can get this acrylic sort of glittery, acrylic-y sort of glitter that you can put in it, and that will give you this beautiful sparkle all over. They come in really small glitters, but they also have the bigger ones. I don't have those, but I could imagine that if you put some bigger ones around here and then the finer glitter on the outer side, that would even be more, because I'm digging this. I'm really getting into this. I just ordered my new resin, and I'm going to order some more of these beautiful glass nuggets. When you buy the glass nuggets, be sure to watch out that they are iridescent, because that's what makes them so special. You have to have that iridescent shine on them. And when you go to one of those sites that sells these glass nuggets, that's what they're called, glass nuggets. And the best thing to have is in different shapes. So you want some smaller ones and some bigger ones. And then look for the iridescent. Now, on eBay, you can also get these things. These are glass jewels. And what I used to do is when I had nothing to do and I was bored, I'd go to eBay and I'd look these up. And then go for the auction, because on eBay you can choose to buy right away, or you can choose to filter all the search results and only get the auctions. So what I did was I'd go to auctions and I'd just bid on about 100 of those things. And then in the end you maybe get 5 or 10. But, you know, I just put in a couple of cents. So these things cost next to nothing. And they look beautiful in one of these. As you can see up here, this is one of those beads. This is one of those beads. And this is one of those beads. And here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put 5 in. 1, 2, 3. Here's 4. Yeah. So this makes it just a little bit more special, and you can even color coordinate, because some are like purple, as you can see this one is. It has that purple fire polish on it. And some, of course, are blue, as you can see in this one. Blue-gray. And they look awesome if you put them in one of these. So if you're bored, go over to eBay and select auctions, and then just, you know, they are really just a couple of cents. I'm thinking some were 60 cents, and sometimes you had 10 for $1, something like that. So just go over there and get your beautiful beads, and that makes it just that little bit more special, because the sunlight hits it, and because of the facets, all, you know, shiny facets, it just explodes. So guys, sorry I'm not going to do another layer on top, but I'm just thinking, quit while you're ahead, don't mess it up, because that would be something I do. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this video together, and remember, go over to resinartshop.com, Paddy's Pigments, put in the discount code and you get a nice discount. And what you really want to do is check out those silk scarves they make, because you can just upload an image of one of your beautiful artworks and they will print it on a pure silk, and that is something awesome, that you have a scarf that you have created yourself and you have your art on silk. That is awesome. And you could even, you know, make pillows out of it. I don't know. You could do everything with it, but it is beautiful. So go over there, see what they have, and don't forget to, if you want to recreate this, don't forget to also order the turquoise. They will be sending me some of that soon, and then I'm going to do a lot more of these because they are just beautiful. I'm going to see how much I think I will sell them for. I really don't have a clue. Because if it has to go abroad, I'd have to really package it with lots of stuff in between. But I think I could do that. I think it'll get over there in one piece. I'm pretty sure about it, because with all the resin that's on it, you know, that sort of enforces the whole window pane thing. So maybe you have an idea what I could sell these two for, and let me know. Put it in the comments, because I always really am interested in what you guys think. So they're this big, as you can see my hand. It's this is 40 and this is 15 centimeters. Don't really know what that is in inches because I don't have a ruler by right here. Oh yes, I do. I even have inches. So it's, let's see, almost 6 inches wide, and it will be like, this is 12 and 4, 16 inches long. So tell me what you think I should ask for these, and I would like to say thanks all for watching. Love you all to pieces. Got a lot of paint mixed, so I'm going to be mixing and painting and doing stuff. What I'm going to do is a 30 by 30 with those beautiful, beautiful salmon colors. So see you in the next video. Love you all to pieces. Give me a thumbs up if you think about it down there. Give me a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, because I'm getting really close to 100,000 subs, and that is going to make my day. So thanks, guys. See you later.